Alright guys, welcome back to another update video on the channel. We're about to enter the second phase of the 2.3 version update, which means we're getting new banners, new content, new events, and a bunch more, like a bunch of free pulls and rewards. So today I'll be doing a quick video to tell you guys how many ASTRITES you can obtain for free for the entire second phase of the 2.3 version update. Hopefully this will help you guys save ASTRITES and plan ahead for the big upcoming 2.4 characters that are on the way, since you know we have CARTETHYIA and WUWA drip marketed not too long ago. And to think about it, CARTETHYIA is now only about 3 weeks away from her release, so pretty crazy. We have a bunch of hype characters on the way. I'm sure you guys want to save as many pulls as possible, so let's see how many ASTRITES and free pulls we can get in this video. And real quick, if you want to be kept updated on everything Wuthering Waves, make sure to like and subscribe, put those notifications on for those 24/7 updates, and of course, like the video, max 1 entry per person, and all the rules will be in the comment section as usual. But alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. How many pulls are we getting for the rest of the 2.3 version update? Starting off with the basic rewards like the new quest and dailies. So in the 2.3 update, we'll be getting a new quest. I believe this is going to be a new story quest for Chakona, the new character that is coming out in the second phase. She will be getting a companion quest, and completing this companion quest will give you about 300 ASTRITES completely free, so that is pretty good. Now to mention the daily rewards. Since the second phase is roughly 21 days, doing your dailies every single day means you can obtain a total of about 1,260 ASTRITES completely free to play. And of course, if you have the Lunite subscription, this will be adding a lot to your daily ASTRITE count, about 90 extra ASTRITES each day. But let's only count free to play pulls for now. I will add a count at the end of the video that will include the subscriptions at the Battle Pass, but for now, I'll go through all the free to play options. Alright, now to mention all the pulls we're getting from incoming events. To make this easier, I'm going to be going back to the Wuthering Waves website. Always love going back on here to show off the events and all the rewards. Here we can see all the events that are incoming for the rest of this update, as well as what each event will give us in terms of rewards. Starting with the big event, the one that's been teasing us for quite a while, the free 10 pull event for the anniversary called Gift of Celebration. This event will be available on the 23rd, giving us a free 10 pull completely free right away. Just have to log in, click on the free ASTRITES, and the free temple is yours. So a pretty good way to start off the second phase. I know most of you guys will surely be saving this free temple for CARTETHYIA, as she is the next banner right after Chakona. So I know a lot of players will be indeed saving this temple for their CARTETHYIA banner. But alright, now let's take a look at what else we have here that is incoming for the rest of this update. So right here, we already had this login event at the start. Now the Gift of Melodic Verses. This will come a bit later, so this won't be available right away. But it is still included in the second phase of this update, coming out on June 5th, which will give us some pretty good rewards, 300 ASTRITES, and some materials, so we can still count it for this video. So far we're getting the free temple, the 300 ASTRITES. Now let's see what else we have here. This event here, we already have this one as well. We have a lot of events that are available already. And also real quick, I want to check when are these events leaving, if there's any events leaving soon that are already out right now. So if I check the events that are already available, I believe we don't have many leaving quite soon. If I check here, the QB, and QB event leaving on June 11, June 11, June 11. So there's a lot of events leaving on June 11th. And I believe the very end is going to be on the 19th, so like 1 week before the phase ends, we're going to get a bunch of events leaving, but we'll still have like 2 weeks until that. Then let's see what else we have here. So oh yeah, the QB Derby event, this event that we covered last week in a video. This event came out on the 14th and will be ending on the 26th. So this is the event that's going to be leaving quite soon. So a few days after the second phase, this event's going to be leaving. So make sure to snag this 300 ASTRITES, pretty easy to get. Make sure to claim it before the event leaves, but other than that, I don't think we have any events leaving too soon. So let's go back to the pull count here. So we calculated the free temple, the 300 ASTRITES, and then we have this other event here called Dreaming Deep, Solaris Film Festival, coming out on the 22nd, which is the same date as the second phase update. So we're gonna get 600 Astrites and a bunch more, like some Phantom Crownless and some Phantom Nightmare Crownless, so another 600. And then let's see here, so we have the Beyond the Wave Runacita event coming out on the 29th. So 1 week later, we're gonna get 400 Astrites and 5 Lustrous Tides from this event, so we can add that to the pull count. I believe these are all the events that are left for this update. So we went over all the content and events that you can obtain all the available Astrites from in what remains of the 2.3 version update. Now to do the final count of the video of how many pulls you can get and how many Astrites you can get as a free-to-play player or a player that has the Luna subscription and Battle Pass. So for a free-to-play player, you can obtain an estimate of about 3,200 Astrites, 10 limited pulls, and 5 standard pulls, which will give you about 30 pulls for free that you can use on Chacona banner or the upcoming 2.4 banners. One thing I forgot to mention are the character trials that we're getting in this update. Since we're getting a bunch of new banners, I believe we'll get 2 character trials giving 20 Astrites each, so we can add 40 to the pull count. I know it's not much, but we can still count it for this video. And now if you have the Lunite subscription, the pull count brings you to about 40 pulls that you can use on Chacona limited banner. And now the Battle Pass will give you a bit more, but given this is the second phase, it's not gonna add by much. But yeah guys, just wanted to make a quick video to mention all the free pulls available in the next update. We have a lot of content, events, and banners on the way, and once we get closer to the release date of the second phase, I'll then do another video doing a full breakdown on the new banners that we're getting, new Chacona banners. We're also getting new anniversary banners. If you guys didn't know, we're getting new anniversary banners similar to what we got in the first phase, with like 5 different Ruin banners, and this time around it's gonna be pretty stacked. A lot of hype characters in one banner, so pretty crazy stuff. But yeah guys, just wanted to make a quick video to mention all the free pulls available in the next update. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and put those notifications on if you enjoyed the video. And also remember to enter the free Luna subscription giveaway for hitting 19,000 subscribers. Since the strike is gone, hopefully we can reach 20k subscribers by the end of the month. That was my goal initially. I had to take a break for a few days, but now we're back. I'm going to cover all the new info. There was a lot that happened since I left. The beta went pretty wild with the gameplay and the content, so I'm going to do a review, try to review as much of that as possible and give you guys an update on everything that's coming out. I did see some really hype stuff like the 2.6 banners being revealed, the designs and names and additional information for these characters, which is pretty hype. So that will be in one of the upcoming video. But alright guys, this is pretty much all the info for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.